Breaking update coming in a day after Chennai and other parts of Tamil Nadu were flooded due to torrential rains. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has written to Union Home Minister Amit Shah seeking additional investments to upgrade the weather prediction mechanism. In fact, this is yet again a blame game that we can see which is taking place. Remember, yesterday Stalin had already complained about the IMD not being able to forecast the rains in Chennai properly. At this point in time, what we can see that he's escalated the matter and even written to Union Home Minister Amit Shah saying upgrade the weather forecasting system. Let me go across to my colleague Mugilan for more on this. Mugilan, we can see that this blame game that is happening, which Stalin and several other authorities in Chennai had already started since yesterday, has been escalated even further.
Definitely on December 30th, Chennai received an unprecedented rain in a matter of 10 hours. 24 centimeters of rain was recorded, but IMD initially issued only moderate rainfall call for the state, and we also already saw the Chennai corporation completely caught off guard, and we have seen the kind of situation that Chennai was in on December 30th. The entire city was underwater, and we saw the traffic was moving at a snail's pace because most of the city have come underwater. And during yesterday's inspection, the Chief Minister have stated that there is several shortcomings in the IMD and their predictions was not right, and the government was not informed about the actual situation, and that is what has led to this flood-like situation, and the Chennai Corporation also was not ready to handle the situation. And yesterday we took this question to the Met Director here in Chennai, and he also have confirmed that there were several shortcomings. 2 radars, that is out of 3, 2 radars were dysfunctional and they were not working properly on December 30th is the confirmation what we got from the Met Director here in Chennai also. And following that, now the Chief Minister have written a letter to the Union Home Minister Amit Shah stating that there should be an increase in the investments that made in the weather forecasting, and he has stated in the letter, and I quote, that the shortcomings in the capability of IMC to provide accurate real-time rainfall forecasting on instance like this is often preventing the state and the district administration to take up timely mobilization of emergency management system, and this resulted in total disruption of normal life. So this is the letter that is written by the Chief Minister to the Union Home Minister, and he has also stated that there should be an additional investment in the advanced weather prediction mechanism. And definitely we have seen on 30th the entire Chennai Corporation was caught off guard because there was no alert from the IMD, and only after the rain intensity picked up we saw the IMD issuing yellow alert, and then they escalated it to a red alert. Following that, there was no rain here in the city or in any neighboring districts around Chennai. So now the Chief Minister have highlighted the need for the additional investment in the weather forecasting systems.
Mugilan, that floods in Chennai and the bad drainage, the poor drainage system in Chennai has been a concern for the city for quite some time. But in this particular case, Stalin seems to be blaming the poor weather forecast. I mean, that is one aspect. Probably the IMD did not get this right. But the point also is that there's nothing much which has changed in terms of the drainage system in Chennai. Of course, it's not an overnight miracle that anyone is expecting. But it's repeatedly, every time it rains in Chennai, that we can see that the state, the administration over there tries to, come up with certain justifications. In this case, of course, it's a blame game which has started saying we were not warned on time. But what exactly are the authorities doing over there in terms of improving the drainage system that Chennai has? Because besides the rains, the waterlogging is the main problem that people in Chennai are facing.
Definitely, yes. Only in the month of November, we have seen the situation that unfolded in Chennai for the rain which for the rain which happened for around an hour, we have seen the entire city coming up underwater, and this issue was taken up seriously by the present DMK government. And following that, now what we are learning from the Chennai Corporation is that new contracts for the stormwater drains has been awarded to the worth of 120 crores, and those work are already underway in Chennai city now. And we already know a committee which was formed by the Tamil Nadu state government to study about the heavy rainfall and the construction of stormwater drains. That committee will be handing over its report to the Chief Minister on Monday. So now the present government have promised to solve this issue, but we have to wait and watch whether they will stick to their promise. But as far as the December 30th rain is concerned, is quite unprecedented. As I said earlier, in the matter of hours, that is in the matter of 2 to 3 hours, we have seen more than 20 centimeter of rain that is getting recorded in several parts of the city, and that is what have led to the flood-like situation in Chennai on December 30th.
Right, exactly, Mughal. And as we have seen that the kind of floods that were seen in Chennai yesterday as well, and also, the waterlogging primarily, which has taken place, which has once again brought, worries for the people, not just the commuters, but also water entering people's houses and the roads there. These are visuals from yesterday, which are constantly something that Chennai residents are struggling with. But Stalin over here, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, essentially trying to say that in this particular case, the weatherman got it wrong, but it still brings to question as to what exactly are the Chennai authorities doing in terms of improving the situation on ground. Mugilan, thank you so much for joining us.